Are you tired? Are you lost? Do you need a podcast that makes you think? Well, you joined the wrong one. The Shadow Couch makes you scream, laugh, and check under the upholstery for coins. The Shadow Couch.
See how
The double headphone.
the double. Okay, why don't you just take them then? Take them.
You put them on me.
I don't think you did. Let's see how I sound.
Watch that.
Hello.
I watched that.
Hello.
Thing.
Can y'all hand me y'all's papers?
No.
Now I have an audio recording. I'm making sure. I'll sign all this shit later.
Do not use me for artificial
I
intelligence.
use you for whatever I want. You didn't read the fine print. You should have brought a magnifying glass.
If you use me for artificial intelligence, I will come to your house
Fuck the contract.
Right,
I
his
will
house.
murder you.
You are at my house.
We're at house
and do nefarious things.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Shadow Couch. Fuck. Try again.
What's America?
Shut up. Die.
Reset.
Everyone, welcome. Oh, yeah, I want to do that one more time, bro.
Reset.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Shadow Couch podcast. I am your host, Gary. Welcome, our good friends. We have Elijah.
What?
I'm actually gonna kill you. Like
He's already ore farming.
he's already. There's no video. This is a strictly audio podcast only. What are you ore farming? They can't
Or
see it.
farming during a.
Saw dude,
But
thanks
like-
for having me.
But like, if the ore gets through audio, that's like kind of even better than a video.
To his left, we have Norman.
The real deal goblin, you know who I am. You know where to find me.
We don't know you.
Yes, they do.
To his in front of him, I guess, we have Prel.
Yo, what's up? I'm a very big Kingdom Hearts and Deltarune.
Nobody asked all that. I didn't even say all that in my
That's crazy,
intro.
dog.
I didn't say all that in my intro.
And to his right, we have Aachen. Hi. Dude, that's actually how he sounds. That's his real voice.
That was my real voice the whole time.
Crying.
So, I gathered you all here today on the Shadow Couch. That's not a table, I promise. Don't look into it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be talking about the mysterious and wonderful things that have happened. And all things spooky. Don't look at the stains on the couch. They've always been there.
JD Vance be like.
Editor, put the JD Vance image on screen.
Well, we're not doing edit. I'm not Barry. We ain't doing that junk.
If you give me the audio file, I'll make a video.
I bet you would.
I'll make a video.
You're gonna do like an internet historian video where you're just gonna get like a bunch of stock images and like.
Yeah, I will make a video for you. I promise you.
Okay.
I'll upload it on my YouTube channel.
You heard it here, folks. It's on audio.
Alright. I know where to go.
Okay, and we're off to a great start. I see that we're already playing gotchas on the table.
Yeah.
Alright.
I thought it was a couch.
Oh,
I thought it was a couch.
we're off to a great.
Like wait, a little baby man, little baby man. Oh, gee, thank you for having me at your little itty bitty podcast. Oh.
Oh my god.
We're gonna turn this into something big and beautiful.
I fucking love it.
Big beautiful podcast. Big beautiful.
It's gonna be so great.
so
So
wonderful.
great.
So great. Hey, let's leave politics out of this one, okay?
Just for now.
I just don't like Donald Trump.
That's why you live in Biden's America.
I didn't like that dude either.
Yes, you did. You got his poster on your car.
Yo, I can't stand them damn high elves. You know what? Instead of living in their fucking castles and shit, spelling magic and shit.
Guys, no politics. I voted for the elves.
I don't want to be left, right, or central.
Dude, you need both.
I want to go up. I'm making a political party where we're up here.
You need
Like,
both wings to fly. That's all I'm
no,
saying.
no, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
We don't. We don't.
You need both.
We
don't. If you're a
you ever seen a
Repub-
one-wing plane?
If you're a Republican, turn off the podcast.
The upper wing angel.
Upper Wing Angel, is that Sephiroth's new political
That's
party?
gonna be my new band name.
Upper Wing Angel?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess we can start with our first topics. Anyone have anything they want to discuss or air out on the Shadow Couch?
Here, I thought you were hosting. I thought you'd have topics ready.
I do have topics ready. Let me grab my phone.
Where's
which
your
is-
note cards at?
Yeah, where is your phone?
That's a good
You
question.
left it in the fucking shadow bench.
You're so ready. I thought the shadow bed. This is the Shadow phone.
With the shadow notes.
I'm the only enjoyer of that hedgehog, but there's so many themes around it.
Why don't you tell us about
He's black.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And I like him.
it? So, Aka, give me the full lore of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Full lore.
Like in 4 words.
That
In 4 words.
In 4 words.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
We all counted on
The hedgehog is 1 word, fellas.
Are you counting the syllable?
Yeah,
hold on.
hedgehog.
Full lore, 4 words. The ultimate life space form.
So wait, life form is 2 words for hedgehog.
When you put a space in it.
Hey, you did ask for 4 words.
What's yours? Should I say God bless Empire City? This is not America.
Norman, what is your phone background?
Fucking word.
Yeah, what is that?
What was that? That scared me. See, Rose, I can understand. Norman's was like a Resident Evil boss.
Not, it's just fucking eyeballs.
Oh, is that your woman?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
It was a pretty lame background. I'm not gonna lie. Like, let's
Hey,
All
hey, you
All
wanna-
that excitement,
here's my
all that
woman.
excitement around the background just be called lame. That's crazy.
She did a fucking TikTok trend.
Your woman?
Is she stupid?
I'm not answering that.
This is recorded. They
Cut that
out. Cut that out.
All right, the first topic that I have on the handy dandy Shadow phone: weirdest scenarios that have ever happened to you. I'll give y'all some time to think. Where you were just flabbergasted over the occurrence that was happening to you. Like, why is this happening to me, and why is it happening now?
I think I'll start on this one. I was drinking one time back in college, but I was not drinking alcohol. I was drinking this concoction we used to call lean. I think you all know what it is. Purple, fruity, very
It's Sprite
very
and
very
cough syrup,
toxic.
right?
No, it's way different. Way
For
different.
any pigs listening, he was just having some nice Sprite, all right?
Yeah, a little dirty. I started drinking that, and I woke up in a whole other city. But when I woke up in this city, I was like, "Who is this next to me? This character, I'm gonna call her, was over 350 pounds." I was like, "There's no."
So you were a chubby chaser, is what was happening when you got drunk.
Whoever was on lean was the chubby chaser.
I know there's no video, but her being 350, that's like 4 of him. Like.
And at the time, I wasn't working out, so I don't know how I did it, when I did it, or why I did it. But let's just say things had to be done that
So
night.
you were a chubby chaser.
I wasn't chasing. I think I got it set on.
So you got sat on by a 300
Bro,
There was no chase, and he got
were you feeding her like
How
a
the fuck did I not get injured? I just
Wait, how much did you say she weighed?
about 350. She looks 350. Couldn't
Were you feeding her food?
was I?
Or you over there like, eat that chicken? You want some ranch?
Did you put a saddle on her when you left?
Yo.
Put like a box in a spring and
Yeah.
then like a KFC meal in it.
Bro,
Like.
That's crazy.
I was thinking of the fucking the goddamn carrot on the stick.
So I'll tell a story. So I was at Carewinds, right? It was Scarewinds. It was October. By the time y'all are watching this, it should be October. I went to Scarewinds, like I said. I'm with a group. I'm with my half brother, his wife, and one of my ex-girlfriends. And we are going into the park. Everything looks nice and normal. It's about to be a fun, scary night full of thrills and screams and, all that jazz. We go to this farm layout, like haunted maze type deal, I guess you could say. And above us is the Intimidator, which is a big roller coaster that goes underneath. And there is a bunch of farm equipment. They're all hanging from the roof. And as we're walking into line at the haunted maze, you start shaking the building from the roller coaster. A pitchfork comes undone and falls, not fork side down, but the big metal staff part whacks a girl in the top of the head. Immediate, like, convulsing on the ground, screaming, and I'm like a few feet in front of her, and I just watched it all happen in real time. And as she's getting help from like the managers and everything, you can just see her just going.
That girl was set for life.
She got turned into Ben Askren.
I never saw her again. I never knew what happened. I hope
She became
she's
a
okay.
millionaire.
That settlement had to be like 7 digits.
I don't know if it was talked about, but I just saw it, and there was nothing scarier for the rest of the night.
It definitely wasn't talked about. They went to her with a big lump sum of cash and said, "Keep this private,
Please.
Do you think they came in like in the Halloween costumes, like they wear at scare wins, and they're like zombies, and they're like, "Please don't sue us, please."
Exactly what happened is they gave her like an hour, maybe 2 of medical attention to make sure she didn't die, and then immediately said, "All right,
What would you?
don't go to a lawyer."
What
Like, how much do you want? We can just give you right here.
What if the paramedics came in as zombies?
Jason Voorhees, like,
Could you imagine giving?
Yeah, Jason Voorhees carries around a stretcher.
Yeah,
out.
could you imagine giving like CPR being dressed up as like Dark Magician Girl? Like,
hold on, you might be on this.
I was just speaking my deepest fantasies. I'll be honest, but
Speaking of Dark Magician Girl, we once went to YCS Raleigh, and one of the big rules for the hotel room was like, do not bring a cosplayer back into the room. And then lo and behold, I see Elijah over there foaming at the mouth.
No one's.
There's one right there. Grabbed his little Santa knapsack. It's like, I'm getting ready for this. I said, we're not bringing her back. We're not bringing her back to the room.
Yeah, you said she was like what magical hat? Like.
I said she has STDs face down.
Yo. I summon AIDS.
I guess one of my most like awkward moments was just like I was in a Discord call with. Well, no, it wasn't even a call. It was like someone in one of our previous servers. It was an argument between like a person that he knew and then himself and then like some server admins. He tried to use me as backup, but I was like, I don't know how to respond with this, so I'm just gonna like.
What was the argument?
Well, I think it had something to do with like something that like happened on the server that shouldn't have been talked about in the first place, and like the server admins were like, "Hey, bro, can you like stop that?" But then, like, since I knew the admins, he tried to use me as like, hey, bro, can you like be on our side? Try and like help us. So like, I don't know how to really go about that. So I just told like in the chat, like in the general chat, I was like, so he said such and such, and then like literally the frame after I said that. In my DMs, he said, "You're a loser," and then blocked me.
You're a loser.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what you expected, bro.
Fucking sea cucumber from SpongeBob.
Loser.
So I'm just like, why me? Why me specifically?
So you were being targeted, and you just wanted to like be out of the situation.
Yeah, I barely even talk in.
So you took a stray for like no reason.
Yeah.
I was trying to say.
There was no reason for me to catch a stray. I was just existing, as I always do. Like, yeah, come on now.
Out here existing. I think that's what we're all trying to do.
That's illegal, bro. Can't exist.
man, I can't lie. This couch feels very table and cherry.
I don't. Oh my god.
This-
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. I don't have any words. I can't refute it. Like it's just the shadow. It's just the shadow cow.
The Shadow Gathering.
You know, Garrett, I have a question.
What's your question?
So we figured out like the background you were using for your. Is that gonna be on the recording? Like, are you using that as like a visual?
No.
Okay. Good.
It's like
Or they're just there just to have.
I think what I have on there right now is like the image of the couch,
Oh, the one.
or it's either that or it's gonna be reeds. Also, while we're in this little thing, you like feel you're touching on the table.
Oh, you can feel my touching on the
I
table
can hear the
without
little,
you being on the table.
I can hear the little like. Yeah, I
You
can
can
even,
hear it?
Yeah, I can hear that.
I like that.
So sensual.
How's that sound?
Oh my god.
This
Actually,
dude's out of his mind. This dude's out of his
Stop
mind.
touching the couch. I'm tape couch. Shut up. Oh my god. Aka, did you tell a weird and scary story?
A weird and scary.
Yeah,
Weird or scary?
I'm not gonna give my weirdest. They haven't.
No, go ahead.
they
You
went out
should
to
no.
dinner yet,
No, you
know,
should
like-
go ahead and
Yeah,
just.
yeah.
Just go ahead and-
break the ice
The
with the
shit.
audience.
But that's why we're not going weirdest. That's like going weirdest is too much.
Okay.
But I have a Discord one and a Carowinds one being that's been told. So
Okay. Let's hear your Carowinds
The
story.
Carowinds one.
Yeah.
All right. So the only thing that's weird about this is me and one of my other buddies went to go get on the what's it called, the biggest one?
The Fury.
The Fury. Yeah. Me and one of my buddies went to go on the Fury, and the two people that were sitting beside of us were these like teenagers, right? And as soon as the ride starts, is whenever that like popular meme was going on, English or Spanish, and then like they said first to move is gay, and then all four people just like on the most fun ride in Carowinds just blank face the whole ride. Just we listened to the English or Spanish the whole time and just wrote it out. And then they tried to like convince us to like sneak on for another ride, and we just went, fuck you.
Heard about the word clanker. I deeply
Yeah,
apologize.
can we talk about that? Okay.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me
Hold on,
out.
What's on the air? Are we?
Are we back on air?
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out about the whole thing. I think Clanker was a funny joke, but then every white person showed their inner racism.
I don't think I can speak on the subject.
I think
Because-
I can speak.
I'm not gonna lie, watching people say it, white people are too good at it. Have you noticed that? Have you not noticed that like anytime they're literally using regular everyday racism, but including clanker? Like you get pulled over and you're a clanker, and there's a dude doing like the most racist cop impression ever, and you just feel wrong. Like it's not even like robot specific
So it
like
has nothing to do
activities.
with robots. It's just now becoming just a word. To
Yeah,
associate.
it's just becoming a general
You
word.
replaced whatever minority you're being racist to with the word clanker, and you didn't actually change like the actual context or situation.
I mean, that just sounds like something a flanker would say. I think it's your.
I
clanker,
bet so.
dude.
I bet so. What did you say when you were 7? When you were on Call of Duty, what words were you saying? I want to know
Dude,
actually.
I was saying.
Were you saying some crazy?
When
shit?
you were
You know what I
drunk
was-
in Las Vegas,
I didn't say
like-
anything. I didn't say nothing. This is wow. I didn't know. What is this? The abhorrent couch?
September 11th, 2001.
Where was I on 2001?
Was you like 3?
Dude,
Would
I
you
was
be
in
like 3
I
or 4?
was in my mom's like. She put me-
January 6th.
Dude, I was at home. I was watching it on TV. I can tell y'all where I watched Donald Trump get almost assassinated at. This is actually funny.
You're
So
front row.
no, I was the shooter.
You
I
missed.
provided the ammo.
That might be worse to say you were in the front row that you were the shooter and you missed. Because all you did was give dude aura. You made dude look hard. You know how many stupid pictures I have to see of people making like epic pictures of him like with like the bleeding
What, the
ear?
shooter, dude?
No,
Oh,
Trump with like the
actually-
bleeding
Trump.
ear and stuff. Yeah, I'm like,
Dude, what about the shooter? People called him like retardy Oswald.
because he was.
That one, I love that one.
If you missed and we needed you to land this, we needed you. We needed you.
Dude, why are you telling me? I'm not the shooter.
I just said you was, though.
I'm getting conflicting
Wait,
information.
no,
Am I
but let
arresting you
me
now
tell
or
you
not?
where I saw it. I was
I'm
walking down the
bro.
street. I was going to. I'm like a mailman in real life, but I was delivering mail up to people's doors, and someone had their screen window open, I guess, and I was like putting them in the box, and I saw the newsreel. It's like President Donald Trump shot. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the people inside heard me, and they said, ah! I'm like, I'm so sorry.
But it wasn't even a good shot. It was an ear graze. That's what sucks.
I feel bad for
I
the
don't
guy
know.
who
Hey, conspiracy.
Hey, I feel bad for the guy who actually died in the
I don't like
Yeah,
the
but-
statement that everything is useful. I don't like.
Everything is good. Okay, so
Wait,
tell us your favorite monster girl.
What, everyone?
What this?
No, I'm saying everyone.
Yeah, you
so
said
it's-
everything's useful, so I was like,
Monster Girl?
Tell us your favorite monster girls or guys. I'm not judgmental.
What you looking at me for?
Oh, is it my
Yeah,
question?
it's your
Oh,
question.
succubus.
So
Yeah,
Succubus.
Yeah.
Norman.
Oh, shit.
he likes some freaky stuff.
I'd probably have to go with a heartbeat.
Okay. My Valentine. Respect.
Well, I guess.
I think you need to speak louder into the mic for this one.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Yeah,
Go
don't
ahead.
Be afraid.
And,
Don't be. We're all friends here.
we're getting really intimate.
Put the camera down. Put the video. Put the video away.
Put the video away.
Well, like Neko girls, I guess. I don't know.
Are those monster girls?
They count. They count. Like you can have stuff like Hellcats and stuff like that exist. So like, or like an Echo Mata.
Skull Servant.
Hell yeah.
What about you?
Do you think?
So skeleton men? Skeleton men?
Yeah. So it sounds like it sounds like a dry bones. You know, like when a dry bones falls apart.
That just really gets me going. all those dry Bowser memes.
Did you
Oh
stack
my
bones
god.
on it?
Dude, cereal with milk, cereal without milk. Am I right?
How did you immediately jump to cereal with?
Okay.
There's this image of dry Bowser where he says that.
Yeah, it's like regular Bowser cereal with milk, dry
What's
Bowser
that
cereal
little
without.
creature from Kirby?
Which one?
Okay, do you have
Marks,
any idea
maybe?
how
No,
little,
which-
how little
which
that narrows
little
it down?
creature?
What's the little, like, I like the fairy lady from Kirby.
From 64?
Yeah.
Like the little like itty bitty like little fairy lady?
Yeah, but if she was, like, old.
Oh, like it. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Like,
Breath of the Wild
Dude, a
ones,
fairy
like the-
godmother.
So you would like
Those are Breath of the
fairies,
Wild.
Yeah, like the
basically.
Breath of the Wild one.
Like the really big ones that change your clothes or whatever. Yeah. All right.
How'd you do that noise?
Dude, I'm master of, like,
Hey,
four
hey,
voices.
he
You're
has
the
the
master of a
range.
couple things,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
You know, he has the voice range for it.
Put the dress on.
Fuck you, Aki. Dude, I'm good at, like, 4 impressions. That's it. Let's do them now. Everyone loves impressions.
Oh, God.
All right, let's do the favorite one. I'm Donald Trump. Dude, I'm gonna do Joe Biden. I'm Joe Biden.
Wow, I can't tell the difference.
Bro.
Dude, I'm gonna do Elijah right now. Here we go.
What's up, guys? I'm Elijah. I hate Donald Trump.
Oh,
It's not a joke.
that's gotta stay in.
You know, they always say your first episode should definitely pack a punch.
Yeah, I like how the rest of our podcasts are not going to have any sort of political comments, but this first
Let's
one's
just get
just
them all.
like.
Let's just get them
Yeah,
all
get
out
out
of
of
the
your
way.
system.
Let's get them all out of the way. Let's all say our political views and values. Let's say our religion. Let's already go ahead and get all that out of the way. My name is.
Buddy ain't moved in 40 minutes.
Wait, hold on. If we're doing this now, Elijah, we gotta tell them about the party.
Tell us about the party.
It's not y'all's party, it's our party.
your party.
Okay, so
Wow. Wow.
Norman has been.
episode 1. We're already split into groups. Like,
Okay.
Norman's been doing this for like a week. I was like, yeah, I got a pizza the other day. I was like, yeah, we got a pizza.
No. The real
that's called
question
communism.
is the real question is why does it always return back to communism?
Why not?
All right,
Norman, name the founder of communism.
Norman. Did y'all see that image of like they put on Karl Marx's grave? They put a Labubu on it.
Dude, if Karl Marx was alive, you know he would love Labubu. I'm just saying. You can't have Labubus in a capitalist society.
Of course, because it's our little.
It's our.
Our little boo boo.
How much would the 24-karat Labubu even be worth in communism?
24 carats.
But like, how
How
do you split that between the?
You're making me
population?
mad.
No, that's actually how much it'd be worth because there's no food.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Actually, I have a question. I have a question actually first.
What's your question?
It's for Akin because he plays a lot of gotchas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm gonna bring this back to Umusume, right? But I've really only spent money in like 2 gotchas, right? Like I spent money in 2 Mihoyo gotchas, right?
Okay.
But my thing is, I only want to spend the money if I'm guaranteed that the money that I'm spending is getting me to that character. So if I'm playing the Mihoyo games, like I'm not spending the
The
money for the
180,
50-50, right? Like if I'm like close to the guaranteed, right? I spend the money, right? But that means that I don't really ever want to spend money in Umusume due to the fact that it's like a 200 spark. You know what I mean? Unless I was somehow already there. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't go like, dang, I'm at like 30 spark. I can like buy like 4 multis and see if I get the. I'm not gonna do that. Is that weird? Is that weird, or is that like
30? No, that's
okay?
fine. But
Okay.
Like, if you're going with like the guarantees and you've already used all your free currency on the new cool horse and you're at 170,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay. Yeah.
buying
then-
30 is just that. I mean, that's
Yeah.
another guarantee, just like the Mihoyo.
Okay.
Let's all explain what any of we just. Let's just all say like what the heck y'all just even said because I think to all of our non-gotcha listeners, they think they did. You just.
I think everyone is gonna listen to this.
Dude,
play the
no,
gotcha.
Dude, we already got our target.
We scared them
audience.
away. We
It's
scared
fine.
everyone away. We said we don't like Donald Trump.
Wait, that was the target audience?
Our target audience is like Republicans in their 70s.
What?
And like 14-year-olds.
Dog, we hate y'all.
You hate children, Elijah? They haven't had a
You
chance
know-
to learn yet.
They do like hate watch a lot of things, like to like really like get their points across. So
Yeah.
Hey,
You know,
he could
we-
be in a statistic. You never know. Dude, the Shadow Couch
I know a lot about
podcast.
Statistics.
Timmy, are you watching the Shadow Couch podcast in my own home? Mom? Maya? Elijah, you're playing a gotcha game right now, aren't you?
I am playing Gacha.
Tell us what you're playing.
I'm playing Toho.
Okay.
Actually, I'm playing Uma Musume Toho, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not even making that up. That's just what it is.
Why is there a child wearing a skirt?
Yeah, why is
That's
there
not a child, that's a
That's
woman.
a child.
This is a chibi art.
Oh, let me hear that defense. She's 3,000 years old.
She's not actually.
It's just the
Ow.
drawing, right?
Like 200.
Hold on, I just want to say something, right? Like the chibi art style, just like as a general thing, it's a really good art style.
I'm not going to argue with
It's
that.
just, you know,
Yeah. What?
Suggestion is always a big factor in a lot of things.
it is. It is.
So, I have some more topics planned for us.
Hold on, I want to comment on suggestion real quick. If we're getting to know each other, I just gotta like share my opinion. Implied and like kind of half clothed is so much better than like just out there, like you know.
So like this. So like what I'm
Exactly,
playing.
implied.
What I'm playing.
Exactly.
The implications are always
This
better.
this was a child to you, Norman.
I mean,
What? This was a child to you.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I can't tell. I'm blind.
Man, put your glasses on.
No, they. Ooh. You.
You know, next topic. Next topic.
Yeah, let's go. Let's move on. Let's move on. We got demons.
Who are people you genuinely enjoy watching?
Genuinely enjoy watching.
Tell us your favorite inspiration.
Not Donald Trump, that's for sure.
Bro, drop it.
We got a real defender over there.
Okay.
We have our
I'm
first
not even-
defender. We have our.
I'm not even defending
Bro,
it.
put away the MAGA hat. That's for later. That's for next episode.
Nigga, I don't even have a hat on.
If we're talking about favorite people to watch, I just really like watching Elijah talk about how much he hates Donald Trump.
I mean, like I like Markiplier.
Okay.
I like Markiplier, Smitty, Whoops.
That tells us all we need to know that you like Markiplier and a Donald Trump hater.
I know Mark.
This is all the information we need.
I love Northern Lion.
What's that?
Northern Lion, he's the Canadian bald man. Sure, you've seen. He's the let's kill this guy, let's get him to death with hammers. It's probably where you know. You've probably seen that video. This will probably
Is he the guy that's like kill people with hammers?
Yeah, exactly.
Kill people with hammers. Norman, who do you genuinely enjoy to watch?
I like watching Etika, but sadly passed in 2019.
Yeah.
I legit barely.
You said Etika, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Those
so
Fun Boys.
this is like the one thing that I do not know about like the Smash Bros community.
Oh, it was more than that.
He was more.
I know he was
Oh,
more
yeah,
than that,
he
but
was
that's
more
where I
than
know
that.
him from. Was from Smash Brothers. I didn't know anything about him until he passed away. So who was Etika in your own words?
Like,
He was my inspiration. Like,
Inspiration?
In terms of content creation, he was my inspiration.
yeah, it was cool to see like a black guy like on the scene.
Okay.
So like,
Dude, and his news coverage was genuinely awesome to see every single video.
What was like the fill line that he would do? Like what was his like main go-to content that he would upload?
basically anything that was popular. He had like his Smash Brothers stuff. He got into Fire Emblem, and he plays through Awakening and Fates.
Which Xenoblade 2 girl did he like?
Robin.
Or
No, Xenoblade.
Two girl.
Xenoblade.
He went crazy. He went crazy for one of them.
It
Right?
was it Nia? No, or was it Pyro or Mithra?
I think it was Mithra.
Yeah.
Was it Mithra? Okay, it was Mithra. Yeah, it was Mithra. You're
I
right.
saw
You're
a
right.
lot of things about like him going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xenoblade 2.
He was a
Xenoblade 2
Nintendo
Mithra.
fan, but like
We got Red Robin.
Yeah, Red Robin.
And I remember whenever like the Smash trailer came out, everybody was like, "Oh, Etika, no!"
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
everyone wanted Etika to see it.
So should I if I jumped in and watched Etika, like if I started from the beginning,
you
could
have
I
to
like
go
see?
find it.
Is it
Yeah,
gone?
there's like a bunch of re-uploads you can find, but a lot of that stuff is like
but
lost
the
time.
original channel was like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it was like desecrated.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Because he lost his mind and he got further.
The only thing I knew, like, this is really sad to say because, like, why would you ever wish ill on someone who's already gone? But like, people were just like bad mouthing him or saying horrible things.
Yeah,
about him.
those
Like,
are-
dude, the guy is like not.
Yeah, those were the Trump supporters coming out the moment after. Like, The moment after someone passes, you want to come out and
It's
talk. That's
always an
just.
agenda.
Oh my god, if it's not the orange man, then okay.
But that's what happened. It was just a bunch of haters coming out like after the
Did
fact.
Gary say his most favorite person to watch?
No, I didn't.
I bet I can guess.
Take a guess.
Starts with D, has J in the middle.
Dude, I love watching Donald Trump streams on Twitch. Dude, I watched him play Skate 3. He said, "Let me hit this ollie."
I know you don't play Skate 3.
Yes, he does. Dude, Donald Trump be playing Skate.
He would. I
He
bet.
works for
Yeah, I'm not
EA.
gonna lie. Like, you're probably more adjacent to Donald Trump via skateboarding than I am.
Hell, I am.
Dude, have y'all seen that AI video of him skating? It looks really good. I'm not gonna
Doesn't
lie.
he warp into like riding a fucking
Dude,
bike?
he warps into the coffin like position. It's awesome. They put on the Skate 3 soundtrack too. You hear "Put on," and he's like, "I'm Donald Trump, the 47th president of America. I put on for my city. I put on for my city. Put on."
But in actuality, though, what is your favorite trick?
Dude, my favorite person to watch. I really enjoy Papa Meat or Meat Canyon. They have some really just funny.
Me and Akin were confused about
Yeah, we
what Papa
saw-
Meat was because we were on your YouTube and one of the.
YouTube, like history, so Papa Me.
Dude, that guy is really that guy is genuinely funny.
Like,
there's
having no
not-
idea that he's a creator, you just looking at Papa Meat, I was like, what is he into?
He's like the dude from Meat Canyon who does like all those like childhood animations that you've seen, like that gum, the
Oh, like the Dragon
regular
Ball,
show one where it's like, here, take a gum.
or like the Dragon Ball one where it's like, "Where's my little monkey man?"
Yeah, he says that one too. He did that one too. But his content's genuinely funny, and I like because he has like a big group of people working on it. So like, there's always these really funny edits and just genuinely fun topics to discuss. And he's just such an asshole.
Sir,
Did y'all go to high school? Any of us high school graduates?
we all graduated.
No, none of us passed high school.
Dude, we're still in middle school.
Donald Trump wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, Donald Trump would not allow it.
But yeah, we all graduated.
So we all graduated high school. Did we all? What's everyone's highest education? So we'll start with Bach.
I'm 2 credits away from a 2-year degree.
Okay.
I'm a year into college. If that counts.
I was a year and a half in before they took my money.
I have 2 degrees:
What are your degrees then?
digital media and IT.
Okay.
Oh, I guess if we're going what the degree is, I'm 2 credits away from an accounting degree.
I was
Man.
1.5 into an applied engineering degree.
Dude, and I'm the podcast host, and I have an associate in arts.
I went for digital media, and I just so happened to also get an IT. I don't know how that happened. Like, I
it
did.
just fell in your lap.
Yeah, no, I don't get it. Like, I was like, okay, so I got digital media degree, and then like behind it was like an IT degree, and I was like, I didn't do anything for this. I was
Like, where did this junk come from? I didn't take any classes. So, speaking of high school, college, any fun school stories?
there's a lot.
Let's start with one from prepubescent age when we were just little guys. You know, we didn't know who Donald Trump was. We didn't.
We always knew who he was. He was in Home Alone.
Dude, I saw him. He was my favorite character. He's like
He's at
right
the end
past
of the-
that door.
Reddit's down the hall to the left. You know, like his iconic line.
Dude, he was the best part of that movie.
Like,
Dude, I was on the news for sticking my thumb in a bagel bite at 2. That was newsworthy back in the day.
did you get like a 3rd-degree
I
burn?
did.
Man, you were in a boring city. Like, I was
They were like, young Garrett, young Garrett, breaking news.
My math teacher in like middle school used to throw chairs at us.
Yeah, like that's just how it was.
I think your
back then.
teacher was a crackhead.
I
It was. That job was in Charlotte.
I had a
Martin Luther
history
King.
teacher. I'll call him Mr. L. I had a history teacher once. His name was Mr. L. And there was a girl doodling in her binder. She was just drawing nice little flowers and stars, just looking all pretty. And he comes over. He's like, you know, we're supposed to be learning about Civil War history, right? He grabs the binder, throws it like a samurai star all the way across out the room, and hits the principal.
Aside from the hitting principal part, that's happened to me like 3 times in middle school.
Or someone grabbed your binder and threw it across.
Yeah, whenever you're not paying attention, like teachers will just walk up
But
and throw
he
it.
grabbed it, threw it. It hit the principal,
That's some
and it was the week before Easter, like break. And he literally was like, "If y'all don't see me after Easter, there will be reasons why." He said it like that. It walked out to the hall, and I didn't see him for the rest of the day. But he was back the next week.
He worked all through Easter break.
Dude, he worked all through Easter.
You know, like every other teacher's work, like that principal's like, you're catching up for him.
Imagine being at your job and you're a supervisor and you walking and you're like going to do check-ins on all the teachers, and then one of the teacher looks at you and throws a binder full of another student's papers at you, and you're just there and sitting like looking down, looking back up, looking down, looking back up.
I'd like to say my first question would be like, why'd you do that? But nah, I'd be get your ass out
He
here.
just walked away. All my teachers were spineless jellyfish.
I remember like having to like always sit next to a boy on the bus and in some classes whose family didn't believe in deodorant. So like if you could imagine like the must, that junk was crazy.
Did y'all ever have a teacher?
Especially on a middle schooler. Like that.
Middle school musk is not good.
Wait, no,
Did y'all ever have a teacher come up to you and be like, "You need to put deodorant on"?
No, I'm clean. I was always clean.
That
I was
happened to
kept
me.
clean. That happened to you?
Yeah, happened to me.
Your parents didn't keep you clean?
Dude,
What
I
happened?
just didn't put deodorant. I was just rebellious. I was
Why
like,
were you
"Oh,
being
Dude,
rebellious?
I was like, I don't care what I smell like.
He
Get
couldn't
over it and
smell.
cry about it. I was like a little asshole kid.
I had like the common middle school thing happen to me. I was never told I stunk, but I was told by a teacher, you gotta cut off the axe, like.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, because that would have been like
middle
peak
school?
axe time. So like
Yeah.
you have like hard like
yeah.
cologne.
Dude,
So
Jesus
my
Christ.
teacher would say, "Dude, you got to use less." Like
It was a strong smell.
it
like-
was. I don't know
like-
how I can't stand it now.
Yeah.
I don't know how I
Yeah.
dealt with it then.
No, back when the chocolate axe spray first came out, my brother he got it,
We abuse that shit.
and then we both were on it.
What's the chocolate axe?
It's just chocolate.
Yeah, that was like the main axe smell that people used
Oh,
back
Did
in
it smell
then.
like? Did it
Chocolate.
smell
It
like
was like-
It
chocolate?
smelled like chocolate.
So was it like chocolate with the smell of like regular axe, or was it just?
Yeah,
Oh.
but like you'd use,
Oh.
but people would use it as deodorant. So like
Yeah.
after PE, they would use it. So it would
You
be
smell
that
like
mixed
Willy
with-
Wonka's
Yeah,
chocolate factory.
And specifically
I know, incorrect.
specifically for me and my brother, like after maybe like a couple of days of using it, we felt like really itchy, and then like we were like, damn, what's happening? Like, oh well, we'll just keep using it. It's not really a problem. And then like another week goes by. Oh yeah, no, we gotta stop using this.
The chocolate axe spray
Yes.
sounds like it has like spiders in it, and I don't know why. I just feel like somehow the eggs got into the chocolate axe spray, and you're spraying it all over it, and they're like the ones like crawling up
Let me
your
tell you.
skin and delivering the smell.
If we're on the topic of school and bad smells, me and Elijah had a good old buddy of ours called Keenan Thompson. Let me tell you, she had a
use-
condition.
Don't use real
Don't
names.
use
Don't
real
don't
names.
use real names.
This call.
Call Mr. K.
No, I didn't use a fake name. Keenan Thompson is a fucking celebrity.
Is it really?
Oh, okay.
Gotta.
Wow, you're
say,
actually
we gotta-
pretty
you
good
gotta-
at that,
Dude, you
dude.
gotta preference it like that because I genuinely thought that was his real name.
Yeah, even I thought that was
But
their name.
Preference it though next time. But no, I like it.
Let's just say this person,
believe
they had a, we're gonna say a disorder and or condition.
What was her name again?
KT. Anyway,
Yeah, so we had like KT, and she
she had a condition where like I guess her bladder didn't function properly, and like she would constantly she would go around smelling like just pee, fish, and like bad smell.
Oh man.
And she got bullied horribly for it. But like, me and Elijah accepted almost anyone into our friend group. We accepted this character into our friend group.
Dude, I feel like I know like this might sound harsh, but that's like a failure on the parents.
Yeah.
You
It-
can't
Amen.
let.
it was.
Yeah,
bad.
I know you want your kid to socialize, but like,
Dude, they
not like
spank.
you're ruining them if you like.
It
You know
was-
they have this condition and you're sending them into public school.
Do you?
PSA to all children listening to this: take a shower before you go to school and wear deodorant. I promise you, there's a reason you do it.
But it was to the point, like, let's say, like, so we're over here on the couch, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're on the couch, right? Far in, let's extend that wall a little bit, is the front of the classroom, right?
Yeah.
If she walked from that door to here and you were back here, it was like a straight line from her to you of like the smell.
It's, like,
yeah.
visible.
Yeah, like it, for some reason you would smell it for some reason. You're all the way back here, but it's somehow still like a straight line to you.
It's the freaking perfume hallway.
Yeah.
From
And she hung around a lot more because she had a crush on her friend Mark Snipson.
I can't imagine crushes went well for that poor girl.
And he's a quiet dude. He's pretty chill.
sick artist. I'll tell you
He's a
that.
sick artist. But
Quiet and an artist, he might have been into it then.
no, he was not. He was not. We're actually gonna get there. Actually, I can fast forward this because
Be using oil paints up
this was most of our middle school life. Flash forward to like our last year, right? Our last year, we get a new girl, and we're gonna call her like
Beyonce.
We're gonna call her Esper. We're gonna
we're gonna call her like Esper. All right. So Esper was like, how old were we? We're like
We're
what?
like 11, 12.
Yeah, we're like 11, 12, right? Last year of middle school or something like that, right? Esper's like character gimmick is that she's an atheist, right?
Okay. That's her trick.
And I don't know how you
Middle
make that a
school
character
atheist?
gimmick.
Middle school
Yeah.
r/atheism fedora
Middle
Yeah.
school atheists, that's they go into fucking libraries and move the Bibles like all
to the fiction section.
Yeah.
But that was her whole character thing, right? And so she was also a downer, right? She was a pretty like
She was a-
they were
she was a
like dude, like we're
middle schooler
12.
Pretty
Yeah.
nihilistic, probably.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Nihilist.
So she had also joined the friend group, and she also crushed on Mark, right?
The girls are fighting.
They do end up fighting. They do end up fighting, but that was
Drama.
after I had left.
That was when me and you separated. They put me in like different classes.
Yeah.
At the time. I only heard about it.
Yeah,
It was
but
a-
they did fight. But when I came back for high school, neither of them were like there, so I have no idea what happened. I just know they ended up fighting, and I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah,
That joke would've
I
been-
heard about it, and we were cutting. We were like one of the worst class. Like, well, our class upstairs, we were like the smallest, but we were.
Yeah, they had all the fun guys. I was stuck with like
Funny guys, we were just stupid.
I mean, those usually
Dude,
coincide.
dude, I was in stupid classes. Man, that joke was fun.
Straight up.
no
pure
wait.
Comedy.
You could talk about how our one friend
Dude, one of my friends put his mouth over the Bunsen burner and like lit it.
no, you can talk about the MLP incident in the bathroom.
MLP. What does MLP stand for?
It's
My-
my little partnership. It's my little partnership. So yeah, our friend, he wasn't this. Okay, look, right now he's tall. He's a tall boy. But back then, we were all the same height.
Yeah.
But
So he was a tall boy and you're all the same height.
yeah, but back in middle school,
We had
like,
the
we had these laptops,
Yeah.
and we're like, okay. He goes missing for a few minutes in the bathroom. He's like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" We're like, okay. We also know his laptop is in electricity.
He took his laptop with him into the bathroom.
You go in that bathroom, all you hear is my little partner playing, and just
Dude, he's clapping it to pinky.
Yeah.
he was clopping it.
Yeah,
just
because
clopping it
yeah, because
Bro,
some
why do
dude-
you know the word? Like,
I was an outsider looking in on that fandom.
I had
But
no, go ahead. Sorry.
but what makes it funnier is because someone had went to the bathroom and saw it. So they went like this dude's.
Did they tell the teacher? Oh my!
Because someone yells it out loud, right? Like you,
Also,
You-
the hallways echoed badly.
Do you think he's
Oh,
like
yeah.
one and the same with the MLP jar guy? Like,
No.
No.
He wasn't bad.
I knew a My Little Pony dude.
it was a moment of weakness, I'll say, for the guy because he's pretty chill and like cool.
Now we're not getting sponsored. You said the name.
What? No, that's fine. You can say My Little Pony.
Yeah, we're not getting sponsored.
I don't. What, by Hasbro? Fuck Hasbro.
Fuck yeah,
Can't make-
No,
Beyblades?
weren't y'all just sucking up Beyblade like an hour ago?
We were
Didn't
not.
you
We
just
were
lose?
playing with Beyblade X. That's Takari Takali.
Takara told me.
Oh my. Okay, let's call in the. I'm sorry. I was saying I knew this My Little Pony. First of all, nothing against people who are into My Little Pony or
Very
Bronies or
much
Pegasisters.
No.
Pegasisters. There was this guy I knew.
what to your sister?
I'm static shock. I put a shock to my sister. But his fingers, as he was typing on his keyboard, he was playing like games. We were at like a hotel room because we were at like some retreat for like singing or something. And I just remember seeing the sweat from his fingers come off as he's playing like Borderlands 2. And you could just see the keys being erased by his like acid sweat, like a super mutant. And I said, "Are you
Yeah.
okay?" And
No offense to MLP fans out there, but I think you're mutant freaks who burn away keyboards.
this guy deserved it.
Austin, you have a phase. Is he hitting you? Like, do you feel like you're catching a stray?
Oh, nah.
Do you feel like you're catching a
I
stray?
did have a brony phase, but nah, I feel so safe.
So like, if Gary's like, I wish they all died.
Dude, I had
Do
a-
you not? Do you like?
And the only reason I feel safe is because I was like 13 years old and I watched the show and I'd
That's
message
fair.
my friend and go, "Hey, this is kind of cool."
Dude, that's
Why,
fair.
dude? Why is the cartoon kind of cool?
Dude, I watched it
You gonna
way
make fun
older.
of-
I watched it when I was 19 because I was trying to like hit on a girl, and she's super into my.
Gary's like, yeah, I watched it to get laid.
I did.
Yeah, literally.
All right. So what's more commendable, me being 13 years old watching a cartoon, or him being 19 watching a cartoon to get laid?
You.
Are we sure?
Yeah, it was fine.
I'm valid with
Dude,
Gary.
she was a Pegasus.
You're valid.
I'm valid with Gary.
See, this is how
I'm
dudes
with
be, like-
Alkin.
Like-
I'm with Alkin.
Like I was literally just 13 years old. Like I watched a cartoon. My bad.
Like,
And Gary's ducking on you because he's like, "Wow, you're watching this for fun. I'm watching this. I'm watching this because I want to get to the woman."
He's like, dude, you should watch
Dude,
this.
I was mogging.
Were you even dating the girl?
Yeah, I was dating her, but she wanted to watch like which was kind of a red flag. She only ever wanted to watch 3 things. She only ever wanted to watch Care Bears, My Little Pony, and like the Bachelorette.
At
You
19?
gotta leave.
Yeah.
At 19?
If that ever happens to you, fellas, you gotta leave.
That is a red flag.
Red flag, Gary, that may have been a child.
It wasn't a child. She was 19.
What are those up with you and trying to like
Dude,
get this?
Why are you trying
are
to
you?
paint me like Donald Trump? I'm not.
Now that's a political statement, folks.
Yeah, dude. The Epstein,
Release the list.
Dude, the Epstein list is like the new Konami ban list.
Yeah. Wrong. He was on the list. He was
Dude,
not.
Stephen Hawking apparently was on the list. Did y'all hear about
I
that?
can believe that. Like, could you imagine? He'd be like,
It's like, oh,
Did you
Like,
hear the rumors about what he did?
Was he like? I saw one where it was like, wasn't it a rumor where he was like making?
Midgets do math.
Wow, was this pro? Oh, we got that.
no, you should keep it in because I want you guys to understand. I want you guys to visualize. Prell has been mean mugging Gary for like 4 minutes straight now.
I'll put that image.
So, okay, no. The thing I have to say is comparing a grown ass man
bro, it was a joke.
to a
R slash
at the time child me.
But it's the same. It's the same thing as the My Little Pony thing between 13-year-old Hawking and 19-year-old Gary.
And we're back.
We were talking about
Prepubescent incidents at school.
yeah.
Oh, I
And-
once like punched a kid so hard in the back of the head, and he fell down a flight of stairs, and then a year later he got brain cancer.
Jesus.
killed
That's
a
true.
kid?
I didn't kill him.
You
No, he
killed a
lived. He's
child.
fine.
Bro, y'all having the fucking
I'm the
tuning
villain for
exams.
watching My Little Pony, and he killed a child.
I didn't kill him.
I'm the villain for
this kid was- dude,
simply
you would've done
not
this-
Yeah, no,
understanding.
you're like on
Listen
the
to
Epstein list
listen
because
to
you made
this
fun
kid.
of a midget
Listen to
at
what-
like 10 years old.
Listen to what this guy did. He was like a little like 8-year-old. He was like a little like 8th grader pervert. He would like sneak into the girls' bathroom. He would try to be getting like look-sees at all like the girls in there.
But Hawking is still worse than
no, I
that
didn't
for
say
some
he was
reason. Like,
worse. I have no issues against.
but like,
fucking
it,
man.
like
I have no issues with that. You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me. Stop.
This podcast might go triple platinum. Though. this first listen might be like
Dude, this
100,000
first list is
views.
gonna get us demonetized. We're never even gonna have microphones in front of us
that's,
again.
that's why we're gonna have a Patreon.
Dude, that's right.
Please go to the
Patreon.
patreon.com/shadowcouch whenever that pulls up.
Dude,
I'm poor.
Are you sure like that's like a
you get a
URL we can get? Like,
Dude.
did you double check that?
I
have
didn't,
the
but you can
website.
just send me the money directly through my coffee.
Dude, my coffee account. You might be able to see lewd pictures of me. Just saying.
I don't think you can do that on coffee. I
I'm
think
telling your
Oh,
fiance. I'm telling your
She's the
fiance.
one who took the pictures.
Just
This dude's crazy. This dude's. You have been on a roll.
Dude, what have I done? I've done nothing wrong.
you killed a child.
Okay, hang on. We're backing this up. We're backing up.
Beep, 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 rewind.
Let me YouTube rewind time. Listen, here's how the story prefaces out. This little 8th grade kid, I'll call him CJ, because he was close to that. His name was, let's just call him CJ. He was like a 4-foot 8th grader, and he was a like Master Roshi level perv. He was like sneaking into the girls' bathroom. He was like trying to take pictures of them with his iPhone. He was trying to get upskirt shots. He was a freak. He was a dignified freak. And I just remember my best friend, I'll call her O,
he was jawing off to her, trying to like
Johnning off.
John, you know what I mean. He was jawing off to her, dude. He was just saying, "Man, I just want to stick my little hand down there and just like that." And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. That is my friend.
Wait, where were y'all for him to be doing this?
Dude, we were in the boys' locker room.
So he was.
So after school, so this is while he's telling me this, I'm already pissed off at the dude. We go like we're on the very top floor, like for a class. It's like 8 flights of stairs. It's not a small amount of stairs. As I just remember seeing him, he was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna touch your friend today." I was like, "Do it, bro. See what happens." He went up to her, tapped her on her shoulder. She said, "Get off me." I saw that. I literally saw him walking down the stairs. I reeled back like Donkey Kong's neutral special. Punched him. He went down the first 4 flights, then fell like straight on his head. Never saw him again after that.
Did you get in trouble?
Nope, they never knew who it was, but it's me. I'm past the arbitration issue. They'll never catch me now.
You think you're Obito? You turn him into a lobotomite.
I might have.
I've been following you for all these years, and now I finally have an admission of guilt.
You do, but that junk ain't gonna last in court. So, a year later, after I never see for this person again, I see that his Facebook, he gets terminal brain cancer. And I said, "Man, I must have hit him that hard."
Yeah, you like activated it.
I might have. I felt really bad. I did. And then I never reached out to him, but I found out that he lives, so he's fine. But he did have.
Is he
to
still
go
a pervert?
No.
Is he still 4'1"?
I think
cancer took care of that.
Dude, I think it might. Deleted some system files in him.
Bro formatted his system 32.
Dude, when I say I flattened him out like that, like he fell, like there was enough airtime to where like you could see it, and probably someone down there could have caught him. There was that much airtime.
Bro, you made him the freaking Nirvana baby.
Someone play free fall.
Fucking tell me about your school stories. Anything happened to you?
We're on prepubescent.
Yeah.
Then no, not really.
Okay, what happened like pubescent?
What happened?
High school. Let's get high school.
Let's go high school.
Yeah.
I would say middle school's still prepubescent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
We're all in
It
agreement
depends on
here,
the
I
person.
guess.
We're all men, so yeah, it's prepubescent.
Okay.
Women do it, earlier and all that.
How do you know?
What do you mean? How do I know? I took 7th grade science classes.
Boy, on a seat. I know you can't see this because audio. Akin has like a toy gun. He's literally pointing it at me right now, and he says, "If I ever make a comment like that again," he says the next one will be real.
I don't know, like, weirdest I got is that, like, 1 year, like, freshman year of high school, I worked at a corn, like, maze, like, Halloween corn maze, like, one of those haunted
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
And, like,
I'm laughing because you're laughing.
Fit
Stop.
together.
I haven't even told a joke yet. Am I that funny?
That is just crazy.
Fit together. He just said he works with.
I work with the corn, bro. I'm the corn man.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
It was just like the adults that were running it decided to put all of the high schoolers in the same section, and I mean, we're talking about pubescent teenagers. Like, you can probably guess that we weren't doing the scaring part.
They weren't very
so
scary.
we'd be all, like, I'm not going to say it on air, but you can make your assumptions, but
What?
making out, like...
They were shooting the
You can
goose.
say that.
They were
I just
shooting the
didn't want to
goose.
say it. I wasn't comfortable saying it. It wasn't like a
So
censorship.
Yeah, his mom's going to see this podcast.
No, my mom.
Judge me. Now she knows, dude.
I'm gonna move out of the basement.
Guys,
Why were
once
y'all
you're in
doing?
the shadow couch?
Why'd you guys
can't
choose
leave
the
your stuff.
cornfield?
But no,
it
it
took so long to say corn. That's the real.
I forgot the word, if you bring
It was really funny because it sounded like you didn't want to admit that you were working in a cornfield.
No, I literally just forgot it. And it's not even cornfield, it's corn maze, like Halloween
I thought
attraction.
you said like I was working with corn, and like I thought it was like the band.
That'd be awesome. That wouldn't be embarrassing.
But no, it was just like, so like our entire section, which was supposed to take like 5 minutes to get through, people would just like silently like shuffle through in 20 seconds, and we'd just be off in the woods, just
And you just be here.
yeah, pretty much just mugging around, and it was like pretty embarrassing, and The only reason it was embarrassing is because we didn't really know each other. Like, nobody. Like,
So it's just a bunch of random.
You
high
guys were just a
schoolers
bunch of high
together.
schoolers just
Yeah,
like, hey,
pretty
like, why
much.
don't we just not do this? Let's not, we don't know each other.
The man just said, "All right, I need y'all to make this really
that's
scary."
why it's my
and he
weirdest
walked
one, 'cause I
away.
think it's weird, you know?
And he walked away, and y'all turned into like that dude from SpongeBob kissing the sofa.
Like, we would do the job for like 30 minutes, and then it was just like, we're teenagers alone in woods at midnight. Like,
That's your teenager stuff.
yeah,
Did
like,
someone make out?
yeah, that's
Did you
what I
make out?
said.
Yeah.
I get what they did.
No, I'm saying, did you make out?
Yes,
You're like,
I
did you guys make out? And Aki's just like,
Yeah.
Gary's just like, go into detail for your mother because she's going to be watching this podcast. Please go into detail about
Hawkins'
what.
mom.
I mean, I did it. Okay, like if it's a full like admission of guilt, I worked there twice, and both times was a different woman.
Both
Like,
times?
Yeah.
Was it okay? Wait, you say you worked there twice. Was it like in the same span?
Yeah, like same
Okay.
summer, like.
Okay, I thought you were like, yeah, I went back for a round 2 the next year.
no. It was same summer.
Oh,
It was like
forward to that next year. So like,
it was because I genuinely don't think like because there was like 4 or 5 of us. I don't think any of us like even knew each other.
are you actually like scarred? Do you want to like hug this out?
No,
like,
it didn't bother me. Like I said,
I see the hurt in your
being
eyes.
it was weird stories. I think it's weird. I think
Yeah.
it's a weird thing to do.
Dude, I saw your Facebook search history. You were looking them up recently.
Recently?
I don't even remember their names, dude.
What's next up on the docket?
If we're talking high school,
Yeah, tell us
Uh-oh,
your
high school?
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to be like really mean, I was forced into high school because I didn't have a prepubescent weird story. I just played soccer until I was like, fucking.
yeah, I was playing like Sonic the Hedgehog like middle school and back. I mean, like the only weird story is the one me and Norman told you. Like we can just tell you about smelly kids at our school. That's
No.
when it got
And
to
like,
high
if we're
school.
going with the definition of weird, how weird is it for prepubescents to smell weird? You
That
know,
was
like-
crazy. I was smelling pretty good, so that junk kind of sucked. You had like the most mustiest dude come sit next to you.
There was this one like girl at my school, and she wasn't in my grade, but she had horse hair, like Umamusume hair, and it was all the way down to her butt. She
Mhm.
was like Mormon or something, so I don't know if they're allowed to like cut their hair or whatever.
I
But
need me a Mormon girl.
dude, that Mormon hair, I just remember she didn't. She like washed it maybe once a week, and
Never
I would
mind.
sit behind. I would sit behind her in class, and I could feel her hair touching my like kneecaps, and I'm like, I want to move.
So like
she's
you'd only
gonna
have like
feel
since she only washes it once a week, you only
Dude,
have like
so
one good
she
day,
would literally-
one
I
good
would
day a
have
week
one
where
good
you
day
didn't
a
mind
week.
it, and then like the rest was.
I would have. It would be Monday too because she'd wash it on Sunday, and I just remembered like Friday was the worst. It's like oh my, and then I just remember being in math class. I'm like looking at my table. I'm writing down all my stuff, and my head's like directly into her hair, and I'm like. And I made it audible, and I was so audible about it. And she goes, "Is something wrong?" I was like, "Your hair is nasty." And she got up and turned and went to start crying, like as any woman would do, as in this situation. And her hair like smacked me.
Shake you with the back air.
I got hit. I got hit
hair.
with a Street Fighter 2.
Nice.
I got hit with Sindel's move from Mortal Kombat.
Man, high school specifically.
I had to apologize too.
yeah.
That's the worst part.
I have several high school stories, but I'll just choose one. We're just gonna call this guy A.
Oh.
What an age.
Can I make the transform?
No,
Can I make the Transformers noise?
Okay. To preface this, it is not Aachen.
He's looking.
So, Mr. A. One day, we met him during bus lot. No, we're waiting to go home, and we're like at first like everything seems normal, right? Like he tells us his name, we tell him ours. Like after maybe like a day or two, he discovers we like playing Smash, specifically on the 3DS. And let me tell you,
They like playing Smash on the 3DS. First of all, I had a Wii U, so like
Good
I
for
could play
you,
that junk fun.
good for you. I decided getting a PS4 for Kingdom Hearts 3 was better. But
Yeah, and that junk
anyway,
didn't come out till we were in college.
I don't care. hey, I still got it, all right? Anyway, we figure out this guy is ass at playing Smash.
Yeah.
And after a while, we just started sandbagging and still won. But for a week straight, me and Norman, we decided, no, we're just gonna not bring Smash that entire week. We literally don't want to play Smash with you.
Because he's so bad.
That, and he just kept wanting to play it. So after that week,
And the school hated him.
Oh yeah, the entire school did.
Like, do you mind if I take over for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Everyone hated this dude
Hold
to
on,
the
I have a
point.
quick question, just for my clarification. It doesn't like ID anybody. Was that the Ejectocito cuz?
That was one of
One
yeah.
of them.
Okay.
Not the Satyr guy, but the other
We'll
Ejectocito.
tell that story on another day.
But the whole school hated him. Teachers didn't like him. It got to a point where like because he said really weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like if Pearl and Norman remember the thing he said on why he had to move.
Yeah. Okay. So I think if I'm remembering this correctly, he had did quote unquote something to his sister,
Yeah.
Fuck.
and that
And it was just kind of like, why'd you share this piece of
yeah,
information?
and he said he had to leave Mexico because of that reason.
Yeah, because it didn't add up. So like, and then he'd
What a
be like,
nutball.
but at the point where like some people we knew catfished him
That's great.
using naked images
Next.
of like different women.
Yeah.
Like they just Googled like random like nude images and like used that. So the women didn't even look the same, but they managed to get him to send them images.
Oh man.
I didn't
Bro
see
was
the
down
image.
bad.
I didn't see the image. But everyone was like,
I
"It's a
can't
tic tac.
unsee
It's a tic tac."
And
Yeah, I
it
can't
But I
was
didn't-
Tic Tac.
I can't unsee what I saw.
Norman saw it. It's
Yeah.
kind of burned to his brain
A
apparently.
lot of shit burns into my brain.
No, and let me tell you how we had a Google a Google Hangouts like with just like the main group, and then one of our friends, let's just call him T, he decides, hey, I'm going to add A to the group chat. That group chat disintegrated so fast.
Bro left the chat.
No, we all did. Because why the hell? If you know we don't like him, why would you add him to the group chat?
Bro,
So-
yeah, no, I remember that because bro's reason was like, well, he just wants a friend. And I'm just like,
I don't give a fuck. Why did you add him?
I was like, dog, are you like the?
That friend ain't me.
Are
I'll tell
you like
that.
Dr. Phil? Like,
There was no redemption arc for that. Hey man, like yeah, he went.
I don't know. We saw him at the Sonic Symphony.
Was he really there?
Yeah,
Yes.
Did y'all say hi?
but what was crazy was the people that he was with
Yeah.
didn't make sense. Like it didn't make sense.
Okay, for
You think
clarif-
maybe he bought the tickets?
for clarification,
Maybe,
the Sonic
maybe.
Symphony was like a
Concert.
concert of the most awesome Sonic songs ever.
I don't know. They had the Team Sonic Racing theme there. That was kind of.
They did. I don't remember.
Yeah.
So wait, you guys saw this person there, and he was with a whole new friend group, and he was he doing good, or like y'all say?
I mean,
hey?
we don't interact with them
We don't
enough
interact
to
with
like
them.
If he
dictate
came
that.
up, if he came up to you and was like, "Oh, my good friends, hello, I haven't seen you in so
Friends.
long."
And friends.
We grown.
We.
like
We.
like you speaking French, Nintendo Wii?
I don't like communism when it involves him.
I don't like Donald Trump either, but you don't see me complain.
But yeah, no. That happened.
He had to put his hand on his. He had to put his hand on his head.
We had another character too. Can I talk about this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Remember Transformer guy?
Oh yeah, when we thought we were gonna die.
Yeah. So like, let me tell you about. We're calling him A2. Short story, but we got a lot of history in this short story. Boy pops up in class one day. He's in the wrong class. Let's start out there. He thinks he's in the right class. He's chilling. We're like, okay, he's just a weird little dude. He gets in the right class and starts showing his true colors. Man loves Transformers, loves Sonic, runs like Sonic, thinks he is Sonic. Man, every time we go to lunch, Sonic goes to fucking lunch faster than anybody else.
I
He's
did
the
not
fastest
know
thing
that he was
alive.
a Sonic fan. I
Oh, yeah,
just
I fucking
about
love Sonic.
Transformers. Okay.
He was into a lot of things. Don't look at the computer at the same time he's looking at the computer. You might get put on the list. Anyway. He liked Transformers so much to the point. He had a little Megatron. You know, Megatron turns into a gun.
Yeah.
You can't have that on school grounds.
Yeah, so
He pulled it out one. They were like, "Is that Megatron or is that a revolver?"
yeah, I remember that because people were like, "Is that a gun? Does he have a freaking gun?" Like, because we saw it in his book bag.
Let's just say,
so
He was already the quiet Sonic fan. I mean, like having a gun, that's just
oh,
one
he
step
was
yeah,
not
removed,
quiet.
you know?
I wish he was quiet.
He was
not
Boy used to
quiet.
sing terribly. Boy used to bring the Ocarina of Time that didn't do time.
he brought the Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
Was it like the one at GameStop where it was
Yes. Yeah, he should have bought fucking kazoo at that point. He rode a fucking mountain bike with a fucked up helmet. He wore shoes that was too big. It was just a weird
like,
little
wore a
kid.
helmet?
Yeah.
He was smaller than Norman. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Like,
He-
what,
yeah.
like one of those like
He had one of the spade helmets. I'm just gonna say
Didn't he
spade
say
helmets.
he was from like?
Can you say sped? Are we allowed to say that?
you can say that.
I guess we can say that. Sorry.
He had one of the speed up helmets. Okay.
Okay.
Depends on the way you enunciate it, you know, like
Okay,
how
he
are
had-
you saying sped?
he
You
had-
can
like
say- you can say
like
spa.
He had one of the speed up helmets. Anyway.
I don't know if that's better. I don't know if that's what I can admit. I don't know.
He had a helmet.
Anyway.
He had
How
a special
PC are we aiming? All right,
None.
like
This is literally like be as vile.
all right,
as
then
vulgar
just
as
call
you
him the R word.
No, no,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Just say you can say slow.
want. He had a slow helmet.
Mentally,
He had a slow helmet. He
He
had
had a
a.
football helmet.
you can say that he was
Nah.
mentally, or you can just say he was mentally handicapped.
Or
Like, there's a
mentally
He
couple-
wasn't handicapped. You know what the
also
fuck he was
needed to catch
doing?
up to his peers, you know?
So okay, so he's not being ableist because he just said he knew what he was doing.
He
So
knew what he
Akin
was
is-
doing.
so
they're
Akin
saying-
Norman has like full like faith in this guy, so he's
All
not
right,
being
okay,
ableist.
Okay.
So like, one day I'm like, I started realizing when he started being. You have a gun pointed at me. I realized when he started.
Ableism very seriously. He supports and has full rights to all people. He is the social justice warrior of all ableists. He will defend them.
Not women though.
No one wants that.
So like, I realized when he started being weird, cause like I tried to be his friend twice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I looked at his computer. I'm like, okay, because this is a computer-based class. You know, like we all have our own personal computers, logins, and all that. I'm like, okay, he has a Sonic as his profile picture. So I'm like, okay, he logs in. He already has Google pulled up. I'm like, did he not close out? I'm like, let's see what he had pulled up. Oh no.
What was pulled up, Norman?
Some of it was MLP. Some of it was extreme furry, like Vor, Stretch.
Now, tell Vor to the rest of the class.
I'm pretty sure they know.
I think you know, like if you don't like
Well-
Donald Trump, I think you know what Bohr is. Like I think
Let's maybe skip that one, you know? Like,
So he had some wicked shit.
He has some
on
wicked
his
shit
stuff.
on that computer. That
And were
was,
you being upon yourself? You're like, this person knows exactly what he wants to look at.
Yeah, but what made it worse is we also had laptops in that let's say category of grade as well. Yeah, he was in the bathroom doing the same thing as Tall Man Fred did back in middle school.
oh man,
Tall
Fred.
Man Fred.
That's a good name.
Dude, Tall Man Fred is like our creepy pasta. Like,
I'm like, what
That's
is?
gonna be our scout
I'm like,
master.
so yeah, he was in there. He was in there doing the thing with his laptop as well. But like one day he just disappears, then comes back when his head is shaved. I'm like, you good?
why is his head?
He needed aerodynamics to
He
continue.
said something about his dad and like they need to move and all that. I'm like, thank God he's moving.
So Tall Man Fred, just so I get this straight, he shaved his head. to help
No,
his
no,
dad.
Tall
No,
Man
this
Fred
is-
was in
this
middle
is
school.
A2.
This is A2.
A2.
A2 was
Okay.
the one that was weird, who was the Transformer Sonic MLP Vor fan or whatever.
No, because that reminds me, there was another guy that we went to school with.
you mean
that,
Jamie?
yeah, and that we okay.
Grade or?
I don't know
was
whose
y'all
grade that was.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I know. what
Okay,
you're talking
okay. So flash forward into like college time. Okay,
about. No.
this dude is in. No, I don't think he's either in or he was in a class that I shared the same computer lab with.
Computer lab,
Right?
okay.
So he would sign in on his personal account,
Never
and it would sync like the history and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I remember like I was doing a project, I was like editing something, like, oh man, I need to go like find some images, right, for this, right?
Yeah.
So like the autofill was crazy. Like I mean like it was like because what would happen is it would pull up like Rule 34, right?
Yeah.
It would pull up the website, but then it would also have the tags like in the URL.
In the
So even if you weren't trying to pry, you would see the tags, and a lot of it wasn't making any sense.
What with the tag?
The joke was like Kirby, inflation. Can I say a naughty word?
Yeah, say whatever y'all want. I'll cut it out and post
It was like Kirby, like audible inflation. Like
What does audible mean?
it means you can hear
You
it.
can hear it.
You hear
By blowing up a fucking balloon.
No, it wasn't the air kind. It was the other word.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
liquid.
Yeah, it was the other word. Yeah. But I remember I was like, I should.
Say something.
I was like, it was me and another person too, because we like saw it like together. So like I remember we like told the teacher like, yeah, someone accidentally signed in with like their personal account, like synced their history, like they weren't looking at it in school because you can see like the time things on it, like because I have like the timestamps, yeah. So like just like let them know that they're like signed in. But that was pretty crazy. That was a crazy like revelation. I didn't think a lot of those things could like be put in like the same string of like.
First of all, looking up Kirby like audible inflation, he already inflates. Like, can you not?
It wasn't audible.
It needed
It was a liquid.
Why does that
It was like a.
You actually deserve that.
Me? Talk about how I meant. Oh, yeah,
okay.
no, but so I don't remember how I met Norman.
Okay.
That's
oh wait, I remember how we met.
Well, I was saying more for college.
Oh.
Like,
well, yeah, but like the thing is, I met Norman in elementary.
Yeah.
I met Prel in high school.
Yeah.
And I met Akin in high school, but I only met you in college.
Yeah, I'm the new one to the group.
Pearl and Akin, we met the same way because it was Kingdom Hearts, except Pearl like assaulted me.
Pro, would you care to explain? Because he's obviously putting lies on your name.
It wasn't a lie.
Okay, let me set the record straight. All right.
It's on air.
All right.
It's gonna be recorded for everything.
So, in like freshman year, I'm literally like a year behind Elijah Norman. So freshman year, I'm like first like it was. I think it was like either the first or second day in.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I need to make friends. So I'm like, as I'm getting on the bus, Elijah is already seated, and I see in his hand a 3DS. I'm just like, common ground. Okay, we can start with that. And then as I'm sitting down, I see him playing Dream Drop Distance. I'm like, oh my god, I'm saved. Okay, a topic I can literally connect with. And then, the first frame after I sit down, I said, "Is that Dream Drop Distance?"
No, he's like, "Oh, hiya, pal."
And as soon as I sit down and say that, I vividly remember this. Like Elijah just yeah.
But is he towering over?
What? No.
My voice. Dream Drop Distance.
Dude,
Boy, is that
that's
Dream
so
Drop?
funny because mine and Elijah was so much more casual. I just had a Heartless shirt on, and Elijah walked up and said, "Is that Kingdom Hearts? That's pretty cool."
Oh wait, wasn't Akin in that same class where we were building computers?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, Akin was in-
I didn't talk to Akin. I'm sorry.
And like and like literally that only sparked like that whole thing sparked because I was just desperate to try and make a friend.
Which was funny because you're gonna show me to Norman, and I already knew Norman, so it was literally just like, "What's up?"
That interaction, I'm like, oh, okay, I was like, oh shit, Elijah's here. Okay, let's go introducing the pro. How the fuck do y'all know each other? I was like so confused. I'm like, huh? Who? When?
The in-betweens are blurry because I remember like my Kingdom Hearts shirt was called Cool, and then like I jumped into the Google chat. Like
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah,
I don't know how the like flow
The pipeline.
there. Like,
So
The
y'all
Google
talked
chat was
through-
funny.
So y'all talked through Google Chat before Discord.
Yes. This
and Amino.
In fact, we were early. Yeah, we were
Amino.
early Amino, early Google Chat, early Discord.
We were on that Google Plus.
Yes.
Google.
Oh my god! I fucking hate you, Norman.
I wish Google Plus was still a thing because they're just memories. They're just memories.
I
That may be the reason why that shit got shut down.
Why did
Norman?
you permanently
There's a
stick
video.
that to my account?
There's a video. There's a video of a bare,
When the beat go
tall
off.
black man in his birthday suit,
Yeah.
right? And it's a music video
Yeah.
where the rapper pauses and he goes, "Did the beat go off?" Right? So he goes, "Did the beat go off?" And it cuts to that video, and it's like this long like piece of like appendage that he slaps and it spins, and he's like, and he goes, "Hey, did my heat go off?" And then he goes back to the
Dude, that would have made me horny.
Now, okay, hold on. Setting that aside.
We need to talk. We need to have it. We need to sit your fiance down, and we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk.
Setting that aside, right?
Gary's strongest ally or world's biggest freak?
When Norman posted that video in the chat, it permanently stuck to my Google Plus.
Yeah. So Google Plus would grab images that you posted on any like Google related platform, but it would for some reason also grab things from a Hangouts chat that you didn't even like post, that you weren't the poster
Hold on,
of.
in my defense,
Does this video still exist?
I can find it.
I mean,
You
it's
can
probably
find
not hard
it.
to
Hold
find.
on,
That
wait.
might be the like Patreon exclusive.
oh wait,
I found it like
I'm
every.
gonna tell you what happened in my defense. When I did post it or whatever, I didn't have it set to friend zone. It didn't just show to the friends. There were people commenting all across the planet on this post. I'm like, who the fuck is it? Oh no!
You went moderately viral.
Yeah, I'm
on
like-
Google Plus.
I'm like Indonesia.
And by the way, right? When I first saw that like get attached to my account, I was like, wait, shit, my dad is gonna see this. Get this off. And I deleted it, and then like, okay, thank God. I closed the app. I reopened it like sometime later, and I see it there again.
Because it's public.
Play it on the mic.
I never did.
Play it on the mic. Play it on the mic.
Go ahead.
Loud volume, please. The world needs to hear this.
You can imagine what the slap is like.
One,
Yeah, you can-
one more time and put it like.
What
right
do you mean?
Just so that I just need to make sure I can.
Man, he wasn't lying. This does make him horny.
I'm gonna let y'all know the quality of that video never upgraded. It was that
It
low
was always
quality.
at 144p.
Yes.
But that joke was funny because the first time we saw it was when we were going to the beach.
Oh.
And we died that night because it was in a group chat Norman was in. So they sent that video. We were playing Sonic Adventure 2. I remember that. We were playing Sonic Adventure 2. And Norman gets sent that video. It's like, hey, check this out.
Does the beat go off?
But that was funny though. I guess I can admit this on the podcast.
Yeah.
I remember being there and we almost hit an old lady. Like, okay, so we were just playing around, just like play throwing punches and stuff, right?
Yeah.
In front of the elevator door,
Yeah.
right? So like the
How old-
elevator
how old
door
were you
enters.
first?
Huh?
How old were you first?
We were like,
Oh, we were freshmen or 8th grade,
Okay.
I think.
yeah. We were like-
We were like either freshman or 10th grade year.
It was your. I think it was like your 11th, and I can't remember.
But yeah, it was technically still early.
Yeah, it was early.
But like she wasn't that close, but I still felt bad because we were like we immediately like adjusted. We're just like, hi. We're just,
When she look at, she's like, "You little rat
I don't even think she noticed.
No, we had
but-
2 bad interactions. With
Yeah,
all
there was
of them.
another one. We were outside walking, like we weren't even on the strip. We were like on a street. We were like, walking down like streets.
the street next to the
Yeah, where it
to
has
the
like
strip.
grocery stores and restaurants, like
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
stuff, right?
Myrtle
Super
Beach?
hot out. Yeah,
Myrtle
we
Beach.
just
Very hot.
exited a grocery store, right?
Yeah.
We're walking down the street and we run into this old lady. She's like she's about to pass out. She's
Yeah.
like, "You guys know where a store is, so I can get like a water." And we're like, no, we don't know where any grocery stores is. Maybe try like back that way.
Yeah.
So we just turn her like around the way that she came.
right next to like
We're
the
in
left.
front of the grocery store we just walked out of, by the way, right? Like we're just
We
we're like,
forgot. We forgot we just came out of a store.
and like we're watching her, we're just like,
Oh my god.
oh, we were doing stupid things, but that joke was funny.
And then, like, literally not even like 10 minutes after that interaction, we're in front of a Krispy Kreme donut shop. a guy comes in front of us and goes, "Hey, you know where to find any weed?"
No. He doesn't even come in front of us. His family goes into
Well,
the
yeah,
donut
actually,
shop,
yeah,
and then he
yeah.
comes back and he's like, "Yeah, you guys know where to get any weed?"
Profiling you.
Yeah, he was. He was a cop.
He was
a
black.
police
He was
officer.
black too, though. Remember?
No, he was
No,
white.
he was
Oh,
white.
it was a white dude? Oh, I
Yeah,
can't
no, that
remember.
was a white dude.
Oh, it was a black guy.
No.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Y'all know where I can acquire some herbs and spices.
Yeah, we were just
Like fucking
Hey,
the
where they
Crimson
sell
Shade.
that regular?
Where it is.